Next problem. In the given figure, length of AB and AC are both equal to 1. In the given figure, length of AB and AC both are equal to 1. The length of BD is denoted as X. The length of CE is denoted as Y. BE perpendicular to AC, ED is perpendicular to AB. So then the value of limit theta tends to 0 x by y is, so 0, 1, 2, 1 by 2, 4 options there. Here BE perpendicular to AC. So this point is E. Now length of AE is cos theta equal to adjacent AE by hypotenuse. What hypotenuse is AB. Hypotenuse is AB. Now AB equal to, so now AE equal to AB into cos theta. Here AB is 1. AB equal to 1. AB equal to AC equal to 1. So AE, length of AE is cos theta. This length is cos theta. So EC length is Y. Now ED perpendicular to AB. ED is perpendicular to AB. Length of BD is X. So we have to find the length of AD. So in triangle ADE is a right angle triangle. So this triangle ADE is a right angle triangle. Opposite 90 hypotenuse. So this one is a hypotenuse. So we need to find adjacent. So cos theta equal to adjacent AD by hypotenuse is AE. So AE is cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta. AD is cos square theta. Here length of AD is cos square theta. So first we have to find X and Y in terms of theta. How to calculate X and Y? So entire this length is AC equal to 1. Here AC is AE plus EC. So cos theta plus Y equal to 1. Now Y equal to 1 minus cos theta. So X man find out here. AB equal to 1. Length of AB equal to 1. So AB equal to 1. So AD plus DB equal to 1. AD. So AD is cos square theta. Cos square theta plus X equal to 1. X will be 1 minus cos square theta. So question is limit theta tends to 0. Theta approaches 0. X by Y. Here X is 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta by Y is 1 minus cos theta. So limit theta tends to 0. A square minus B square. A plus B into A minus B by 1 minus cos theta. So these two are cancelled. So theta tends to 0. Cos 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So finally answer is 2. Which one is the right option? Second one is the right option. I hope this is clear. Next one. If limit x tends to 0, greatest integer of sin inverse x by x plus 2 square into sin inverse x by x plus greatest integer of 3 square into sin inverse x by x and so on, n square greatest integer of n square into sin inverse x by x equal to 100. Already మనము sin inverse x by x, x by sin x, x by sin inverse x, tan inverse x by x, x by tan inverse x ఈ ఫంక్షన్స్ గురించి మనం క్లియర్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకున్నాం ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్లో. కుదిరితే చూడండి ఒకసారి. యాంగిల్ ఈజ్ greater than sine of angle. Angle is greater than sine of angle. It means theta is greater than sine theta. Theta is greater than sine theta. Now theta by sine theta. Theta is greater than sine theta. Theta by sine theta. Numerator is greater than the denominator. It is greater than 1. Sin theta by theta. So numerator less the denominator is greater value, more value. So numerator is less than the denominator, it is less than 1. Now here given sin inverse x by x. Sin inverse x by x. Let theta equals sin inverse x. Now x will be sin theta. Sin inverse x is theta by x is sin theta. Now theta by sin theta, theta by sin theta is greater than 1. Sin inverse x by x is greater than 1. Sin inverse x by x is greater than 1. Now sin inverse x by x, greatest integer of sin inverse x by x. So this one is greater than 1. Greater than 1 means 1 plus. 1 plus means 1.00001, 1.00001, 1.00000 and so on 1. So greatest integer of 1.0001 is 1. Greatest integer of 1.00001 is 1. So greatest integer is 1. Now limit x tends to 0, greatest integer is 1. Greatest integer of sin inverse x by x is 1. 1 square. 1 or 1 square or 1 cube, whatever. Now 2 square into greatest integer of sin inverse x by x is 1. 1 into 2 square. 2 square. Next one 3 square. Next 4 square. And so on up to n square equal to 100. Equal to 100. Sum of the squares of first n natural numbers. So n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 equal to 100. So better one is we go through options. Don't try to simplify it. Simplify then simplify just the cubic equation. Quadratic or cubic was the roots find out here. So better one is we go through options. So n equals to 2. So find what is the value of n. So n equal to, n equal to, n equal to 4, n equal to 5. N equal to 2 into 2 plus 1 3. So 2 4 5 4 plus 1 5 divided by 6 is not equal to 100. Next 3 into 3 plus 1 4, 6 plus 1 7 divided by 6, no use. So into 4. So n equal to 4. 4 into 4 plus 1 5. 2 4 is 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 9 by 6. So 2 4 is 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 by 6. So 3 2s, 3 3s, 3 2 2 2s, 30. So a small mistake here. So directly మనం calculate చేయడం mistake చేసామండి. So what is the question? Limit x tends to 0, your greatest integer of sin inverse x by x. This one greatest integer of 2 square. So 2 square into sin inverse x by x plus greatest integer of 3 square into sin inverse x by x and so on. Greatest integer of n square into sin inverse x by x equal to 100. So equal to 100. So greatest integer of sin inverse x by x is 1, greater than 1. Okay. So మనకి ఒక ఆప్షన్ నన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ అని పెట్టుకోండి, ఎందుకంటే క్వశ్చన్ మనం చేంజ్ చేయాలి. క్వశ్చన్ ఎక్కడ చేంజ్ చేయాలనేది మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. సో ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి, ఆన్సర్ ఏమొస్తుంది మనకి. సో సైన్ వాజ్ x by x is 1 plus this one is a 2 square, next to 3 square, next one and so on, n square equal to 100. So n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 equal to 100. So n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 equal to 600. సో n వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ ఏ వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మనం 600 వస్తుంది చెక్ చేసుకోవాలండి. ప్రజెంట్ అయితే నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్. క్వశ్చన్ ఏం చేసాం కాబట్టి మిస్టేక్ ఇచ్చాను, అందువల్ల మనకి ఆన్సర్ అనేది రావట్లేదు. సో యాక్చువల్ క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ ఓకే. ఐ హోప్ దిస్ ఇస్ క్లియర్. సో n వాల్యూ మనం ఏ వాల్యూ వేస్తే 600 వస్తుందో చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఆప్షన్స్ చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. కానీ ఇక్కడ నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ ఎందుకు పెట్టారంటే 2, 3, 4 3 కూడా ఫెయిల్ అయిపోతాయి, మనకి ఆప్షన్ అనేది మ్యాచ్ కాదు. సో అందుకే నన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఆప్షన్ తీసుకున్నాం. సో రైట్ క్వశ్చన్ తీసుకుంటే మనకు ఆప్షన్ వస్తుందండి. సో రైట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే దిస్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ 5. Right question, sin inverse x by x 2 square into sin inverse 2x by x. Here greatest integer of 3 square into sin inverse 3x by x. This one is sin inverse nx by x. I hope you are understanding. దిస్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ క్వశ్చన్. ఇప్పుడు చేస్తే మనకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే ప్రింటింగ్ మిస్టేక్ అండి, బుక్లో మిస్టేక్ ఇచ్చారు, మనకు అందుకే ఆన్సర్ టాలీ కాలేదు. దిస్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ వన్. నౌ లిమిట్ x tends to 0, greatest integer of sin inverse x by x is fine. 2 square into sin inverse 2x. Actually sin inverse x by x arguments x, so they divided by argument. Your argument is 2x, so divided by 2x. Divided by 2x means into 2 divided by 2, multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. Next plus 3 square into sin inverse 3x by x. So your argument is 3x, so divided by argument kada, so 3x into 3 and so on. N square into sin inverse nx by x. Argument here nx, so divided by nx, so into n. Into n. This value equals to 100. This is the right question. ఇప్పుడు మనకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, ఆప్షన్ వస్తుందండి. సో ప్రింటింగ్ మిస్టేక్ ఏం పడింది అంటే sin inverse 2x పడలేదు, sin inverse x by x, sin inverse x by x, sin inverse x by x సేమ్ ఫంక్షన్ రిపీట్ అయిపోయింది, మిస్టేక్. సో రైట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ sin inverse 2x by x, sin inverse 3x by x, sin inverse nx by x. సో మనం sin inverse x by x, sin inverse x by x, sin inverse x by x తీసుకుంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏమొస్తుందంటే, మీరు ఇందా చెప్పాను కదా, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 equal 600 మ్యాచ్ కావాలి. n వాల్యూ ఎంత సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే 600 వస్తుంది చూసుకోవాలి, అప్పుడు మనకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. సో sin inverse x by x is greater than 1, this value greater than 1. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసాం, greatest integer of sin inverse x by x is 1. So this one is 1 plus limit x approaches 0. Now this value is 1, constant is 2 square into 2, 2 cube plus 3 square into 3, 3 cube. This value greatest integer of sin inverse 3x by 3x is 1, greater than 1 means 1. So and so on. Last one is n square into n cube equal to 100. So here 1 or 1 cube or 1 square, whatever. So it is always 1. So 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube and so on, n cube. Sum of first and sum of cubes of first and natural numbers. What is the formula? N square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 equal to 100. So n value ఎంత సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకి 100 వస్తుంది చెక్ చేయాలి. సో 2 square 4, 2 plus 1 3 square 9, no use. 3 square 9, 3 plus 1 4 square 16 by 4, no use. Mr. 4 square 16, 4 plus 1 5, 5 square 25 divided by 4, yes. 4 ones are 4 fours are 4, 25 are 100. So here n equal to 4. I hope this is clear. Okay, this is the right question. This one, if limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos ax by x square equal to limit x tends to minus a, cos x minus cos a by x square minus a square, then argument 0. So 1 minus cos a can be replaced by argument whole square by 2, or 1 minus cos a by a square equal to 1 by 2. Both are same. So limit, so right step is 1 minus cos a, argument 0, yes, this one 0, x approaches 0, so a into 0 0, argument 0 అయింది అనుకోండి, 1 minus cos 0 మనం ఏం తీసుకోవచ్చు, argument whole square by 2. So argument whole square, so ax whole square, a square x square by x square equal to cos of minus a, cos of minus a, cos a, cos a minus cos a 0, numerator approaches 0, a square minus a square 0, denominator approaches 0, 0 by 0 form. So better one is L'Hopital rule. What is L'Hopital rule? Differentiation numerator and denominator with respect to x. So limit x tends to 0, here limit x tends to minus a, cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x by differentiation of x square is 2x, differentiation of constant 0, differentiation of cos a is constant 0. Now x square cancel, a square equals this one sine of minus theta minus sin theta, minus of minus plus, so sin a by 2 into a minus 2a. Now 2a cube minus 2a cube equal to sin a. Sorry, this one is minus of 1 sin by 2a. Sorry, this one is a square by 2. Formula ఏంటంటే 1 minus cos a equal a square by 2. So by 2 నేను డివైడ్ చేయడం మర్చిపోయానండి, సారీ. సో a square by 2, 2x square, it's wrong. So 2 cancel out. Now minus a cube equals sin a. Now a cube plus sin a equal to 0. Which one is the right option? So fourth one is the right option. I hope you are understanding. Next one, if limit x tends to 0, 3 minus 3 times of tan of pi by 4 minus x by sin 2x equal to m power n, where m comma n are co-prime, then m plus n equals co-prime. Highest common factor of two numbers is 1. HCF of two numbers is 1. That numbers are called co-prime. Limit x tends to 0. So x is 0. Tan pi by 4, tan 45 degrees, tan 45 1, 3 minus 3 0. Numerator approaches 0, denominator sin 0, 0. Denominator approaches 0, 0 by 0, indeterminate form. So better one is L'Hospital rule, or yeah, tan 45 minus theta. Tan 45 minus theta 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta. అది చేసి చేద్దామండి. Bring outside 3. 3 is a common thing. So 1 minus, so tan 45 minus x. So 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x divided by sin 2x. Limit x tends to 0 3 times of, bring outside 3 completely. So 3 times of, taking LCM 1 plus tan x, numerator is 1 plus tan x minus 1 plus tan x, 1 plus tan x, this one is a minus 1 minus of minus plus tan x into sin 2x equal to m power n, So 1 minus 1 cancelled, 2 tan x into 3, 6 tan x by 1 plus tan x into sin 2x equal to m power n. Limit x tends to 0. Here tan 0 is 0. This value is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. So enter this value is 1. So argument 0 అనుకోండి. Argument 0 అయితే మనం ఏం చేస్తామండి, sin A, sin inverse A, tan inverse A can be replaced by just argument. Argument 0 అయితే sin A can be replaced by argument A. So here x is 0, argument is 0. Argument 0 means just this one replaced by argument. What is argument? X, 6x numerator, denominator sin 2x, x is 0, 2 into 0 0, argument 0 అయితే ఏం చేయాలి, sin a ప్లస్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ రీప్లేస్ చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది. sin 2x ప్లస్ లో ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ తీసుకుంటాం 2x ఈక్వల్ టు m పవర్ n. లిమిట్ x tends to 0. So x cancelled, 3 equal to m power n. So 3 power 1 is 3. So m equal to 3 and equal to 1. So HCF of 1 and 3, where m and n are co-primes. Co-prime means HCF of two numbers is 1. What is HCF of 1 and 3? 1. Highest common factor is 1. So here m comma n is 3 comma 1 respectively. So question is, in this question is asking us m plus n. What is m plus n? M is 3, n is 1. So answer is 4. I hope this is clear. Third one is the right option. Next problem, the value of limit x tends to 0 plus e power x minus 1 by x power x minus x power x by x square whole power x minus 1 whole square is equal to. Already మనం previous videos లో explain చేద్దాం clear గా. Limit x tends to 0 plus x power x is 1. It is standard result. మనకి explain చేశాను కూడా, చూడండి ఒకసారి కుదిరితే. Limit x tends to 0 plus, here better one is using expansion of e power x. 1 plus x square by 2 factorial, x power 3 by 3 factorial, and so on. So e power x power x minus 1. So expansion is 1 plus x. Here x is x power x minus 1 plus x square, x power x minus 1 whole square by 2 factorial 4 plus and so on. Here x approaches 0. It means least degree term will be the dominating term. So So remaining terms can be neglected. So minus x power x, limit extends to 0 plus x power x is 1, this value is 1 by here x power x available, x power x minus 1, x power x minus 1 whole square. Now x power 2 whole power x, x power 2 whole power x would be taken as x power x whole power 2. Both are same, x power 2x, this one also x power 2x. X power 2 whole power x will be same as x power x whole power 2. So better one is x power x whole power 2 minus 1 square whole power 2. This one like a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. X power x whole square plus 1 into x power x whole square minus 1. Whole square. This one is a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Here least degree term will be the dominating term. So here 1 minus 1 cancelled. Now limit x tends to 0 plus x power x minus 1. Sorry. This one is a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So denominator is x power x minus 1 whole square into x power x plus 1 whole square. Remaining terms can be neglected. So this one is one time cancelled. So limit x tends to 0 plus 1 by x power x minus 1 into x power x plus 1 whole square. Limit x tends to 0 plus x power x is 1. This value is 1. X power x is 1. Something wrong. Actually, it is not in correct form. When x power x ne continue cheste x power x cancel అయిపోతుంది, 1 minus 1 cancelled out. So I will explain again. Make mistake. Now limit x tends to 0 plus. So what is the expansion of this one? 1 plus x power x minus 1 plus x power x minus 1 whole square by 2 factorial 2 and so on minus x power x. This one is x power x whole square minus 1 whole square. This one like a square minus b square. So x power x plus 1 into x power x minus 1. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. So square. Here 1 minus 1 cancel. X power x minus x power x cancel out. It is a better one. So here x approaches 0. Least degree term will be the dominating term. What is the numerator least degree term? One more term. X power x minus 1 whole power 3 by 3 factorial 6 and so on. So which one is the least degree term in the numerator? X power x minus 1 whole square by 2. Denominator is x power x plus 1 whole square into x power x minus 1 whole square. Limit x tends to 0 plus. These two are cancelled. So this will be limit x tends to 0 plus 1 by 2 into, so 1 by 2 into x power x plus 1 whole square. Limit x tends to 0 plus x power x is 1. So limit x tends to 0 plus x power x value is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 square 4. This will be 1 by 8. I hope you are understanding. This one is second one is the right option. Okay. Actually this one is not in product form. Product form అంటే మనం అప్లై చేస్తే బెటర్ అండి. సింపుల్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది. 1 minus 1 క్యాన్సిల్ అవుట్, x power x minus x power x క్యాన్సిల్ అవుట్. లేదంటే మీరు మనం మిస్టేక్ ఏం చేసామంటే లిమిట్ x tends to 0 ప్లస్ కదా, లిమిట్ x tends to 0 ప్లస్ దిస్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ 1, దిస్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ 1. సో 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1 4 are cancelled. ఎలా చేసినా నో ప్రాబ్లం. So limit x tends to 0 plus x power x, this value is 1, this value is 1, 1 plus 1 2, minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, 2 minus 2 cancel, and left with us only this function. So I hope you are understanding. Next one, limit x tends to 1, secant inverse k by log x minus k by x minus 1 equal to pi by 3, then the value of k is equal to. Now limit x tends to 1, secant inverse of this equal to pi by 3. It means secant pi by 3. So secant pi by 3, secant 60 degrees is 2. Secant pi by 3 is 2. Secant 60 degrees. Limit x tends to 1, k by log x minus k by x minus 1. Here k is a constant, to bring outside. Limit x tends to 1, k times of, taking LCM. What is LCM? Log x into x minus 1. So numerator is x minus 1 minus log x equal to 2. Here x is 1, log 1 0, 1 minus 1 0, numerator approaches 0, denominator approaches 0, 0 by 0 form. This one is 0 by 0 form. So better one, we are using L'Hopital rule, differentiation numerator and denominator with respect to x. Now limit x tends to 1, k times of, k is a constant, bring outside completely. Now differentiation of x minus 1, differentiation of x is 1, differentiation of constant is 0, 1 minus differentiation of log x, so 1 by x by u method, u into log x into differentiation of x minus 1 is 1, so plus x minus 1 into differentiation of log x is 1 by x. K times of limit x tends to 1, your numerator is x minus 1 by x by log x plus x minus 1 by x equal to 2. Now k times of limit x tends to 1, x plus 1 by x. Here x is 1, okay, sorry. Here log 1 is 0, log 1 is 0, this value is so 0 by 1 is also 0, denominator 0 వస్తుందండి, but 1 is, so x plus 1 by x by, this one is x, sorry, this one is x minus 1, sorry, this one x minus 1, అందుకే మిస్టేక్ వస్తుంది, x minus 1 by x. So 1 minus 1, 0 by 0 indeterminate form. So better one, bring outside x minus 1 by x. So this one is log 1 is 0. So better one is, so taking LCM, k times of limit x tends to 1, taking LCM is x, so x minus 1 by x. So taking LCM x log x plus x minus 1 by x. So x cancelled out equal to 2. Now k times of limit x tends to 1. Numerator is x minus 1. Denominator is x log x plus x minus 1. Here x approaches 1. So 1 minus 1. Numerator approaches 0. Denominator. So 1 into log 1. Log 1 is 0. 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0, 0. So numerator approaches 0. Denominator approaches 0. This one is 0 by 0 form. Again, L'Hopital rule. Here already L'Hopital rule one time. Yeah, L'Hopital rule one time applied. So one more time, L'Hopital rule. What is L'Hopital rule? Differentiation of numerator and denominator with respect to x separately. So k times of limit x tends to 1. Differentiation of x is 1. Differentiation of constant is 0. Differentiation of 1 is 0 by x log x. Again UV method. X into differentiation of log x 1 by x plus log x into differentiation of x is 1. So plus differentiation of x is 1. Differentiation of constant is 0 equal to 2. Now k times limit, x cancel here. Actually here 1 minus 1 is a 0. Here 1 minus 1 is 0, just leave that term. So here x approaches 1, log 1 is 0. So plus 1 now. So applying UV method and this one differentiation is 1. So 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, k by 2 equal to 2, k will be 4. I hope you are understanding. Little bit confusion here. So denominator and మనకి L'Hopital 2 times apply చేద్దాం. Denominator x ఉంది, x ని ఎలిమినేట్ చేసుకుంటే బెటర్ ఉంది, ఈజీగా అయిపోతుంది. మళ్ళీ L'Hopital అప్లై చేయవచ్చు ఈజీగా. సో x minus 1 by x into log x plus x minus 1. Again 0 by 0 form, applying L'Hopital rule. So differentiation of numerator by differentiation of denominator. So k is 4, option there is k equal to 4. Third one is the right option. Next problem, limit n tends to infinity n square into square root of 1 plus 1 by n. N tends to infinity, so 1 by n is 0. So n square into square root of 1 plus 1 by n plus square root of 1 minus 1 by n minus 2 equals. So 1 by n is 0, square root of 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 by n is 0, square root of 1 is 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 0. So 0 into infinity indeterminate form. How to solve this one? Limit n tends to infinity n square, this one is 1 plus n whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1 by n whole power 1 by 2 minus 2. So better one is using binomial expansion, binomial theorem. 1 plus x whole power n. So 1 plus nx into n minus 1 by 2 factorial into x square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 3 factorial into x power 3 and so on. It's a binomial theorem. Now limit n tends to infinity n square into, so using expansion, this one 1 plus nx, n is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 1 by n plus n into n minus 1, n is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial, 2 factorial is 2 into x square is 1 by n square and so on. So plus, So again using binomial expansion, 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by n plus n into n is, this is the formula, x, here x is minus x. So minus x into n is minus nx. Next x square minus 1 whole square minus 1 by n whole square is plus 1 by n square. That's why plus n into n is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 factorial into x square. What x square? 1 by n square and so on. So minus 2. Minus 2. Here 1 plus 1 2 minus 2 cancelled. So 1 by 2n minus 1 by 2n, these two are cancelled. Here n approaches infinity. So limit n approaches infinity. So n square into, so this is a minus of plus of minus 1 by 4 by minus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 8, sorry, minus 1 by 8 n square. Next one is minus of this one also minus 1 by 8 n square. So this will be limit n tends to infinity. So bring outside 1 by n square times of 1 by n square. So minus 1 by 8, again minus 1 by 8. So this two are cancelled. This will be minus 2 by 8. So minus 1 by 4. This is the final answer. Minus 1 by 4. Which one is the right option? Fourth one is the right option. I hope this is clear. Next one. The value of limit theta tends to 0, tan of pi by 3 plus 2 theta minus 2 tan pi by 3 plus theta plus root 3 by theta square. Or tan pi by 3, this one is tan 60 degrees, this one is root 3 minus 2 into theta approaches 0, so 2 root 3 plus root 3. So 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3, numerator approaches 0. Next denominator approaches 0, 0 square. Now it is indeterminate form, 0 by 0 form, better on using L'Hopital rule. Okay, L'Hopital rule. What is L'Hopital rule? Differentiation numerator and denominator with respect to theta separately. Now limit theta tends to 0. So differentiation of tan theta secant square theta. Now secant square pi by 3 plus 2 theta into, again differentiation of pi by 3 plus 2 theta, differentiation of pi by 3, differentiation of constant 0, differentiation of 2 theta is 2 into 2 minus 2 into differentiation of this one secant square pi by 3 plus theta, differentiation of constant is 0 by differentiation of t square with respect to theta. So differentiation of theta square with respect to theta, 2 theta. So again 0 by 0 form, numerator approaches 0, denominator approaches 0. That one is again L'Hopital rule. Limit theta tends to 0. Here 2 bring outside. So bring outside 2 cancelled out. So secant square, differentiation of secant square theta, 2 secant square, differentiation of secant square theta, d by dx of secant square x. So differentiation of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Differentiation of secant square x is 2 secant x. Again differentiation of secant x into tan x. So 2 secant x, differentiation of secant. So secant x, secant 2 secant x pi by 3 plus 2 theta pi by 3 plus 2 theta. Differentiation of secant is secant theta pi by 3 plus 2 theta into tan pi by 3 plus 2 theta. So 2 secant theta, differentiation of secant is secant theta tan theta. Again differentiation of pi by 3 plus 2 theta. Differentiation of constant is 0. Differentiation of 2 theta is 2. So 2 into 2, 4. Next, this one minus 2 secant square, same as it is, same function. Minus 2 secant square, 2 secant pi by 3 plus theta. Differentiation of secant theta is secant theta tan theta. So secant pi by 3 plus theta tan pi by 3 plus theta. Differentiation of pi by 3 plus theta. So differentiation of pi by 3 constant, differentiation of theta with respect to theta 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1 by differentiation of theta is 1. Denominator is 1. If theta approaches 0, now 4 into this one is 0. Secant pi by 3, 2. Secant pi by 3 is 2. Secant 62. So next one. Secant pi by 3 plus 2 theta, this one 0, so into 2. Next, this one is, this one 2 theta is 0, pi by 3 is tan pi by 3, tan 60 is root 3, minus 2 into secant, this one 2 into secant 62 into 62, theta is 0. So tan 60 is root 3. This one is 4 times of 4, 16 root 3 minus 8 root 3. So finally 8 root 3 is the answer. So which one is the right option? 8 root 3. Fourth one is the right option. I hope you are understanding this one. So first one is 0 by 0 form. One time using L'Hopital rule. Again 0 by 0 form. Again we are using L'Hopital rule. Next one, if the family of lines square root of 1 plus a minus 1 px plus cube root of 1 plus a minus 1 qy plus fourth root of 1 plus a minus 1 into r equal to 0, where p, q, r are in AP, arithmetic progression. It means 2q equal to p plus r, a, b, c are in AP, 2b equal to a plus c. So 2q equal to p plus r are concurrent at the point alpha of a comma beta of a. This is the concurrent point. Then the value of limit a approaches 0 plus alpha of a minus beta of a is equal to. Okay. First we need to find. First we have to find the concurrent point alpha of a comma beta of a. Okay. First limit a tends to 0 plus square root of 1 plus a minus 1, this one is whole power 1 by 2 by a ఉంటే మన పవర్ మిస్ అయిపోతున్నాం, ఎందుకంటే లిమిట్ ఎక్స్టెండ్స్ టు ఏ x power n minus a power n by x minus a is n into a power n minus 1. Limit extends to a x power n minus 1 power n by x minus 1. What's the formula? N. So better on left hand side, right hand side, both sides divided by a. So this function divided by a, 0 by a is 0. Left hand side and right hand side divided by a. So divided by a px plus 1 plus a whole power 1 by 3 minus 1 by divided by a into qy into px. So 1 plus a whole power 1 by 4 minus 1 by a divided by a into r equals 0 by a. 0 by a is 0. So what's the formula? Limit x tends to a, x power n minus 1 power n by x minus 1. So this one is only 1. 1 power n is 1. So this one is only, this one is only n into 1 power n minus 1. So same, this one like x power n minus 1 by x minus a. 1 plus a minus 1 is a. So n is 1 by 2. 1 power 1 by 2 is 1. So n into, what is n here? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into px by 2 plus. So here result is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 into qy plus. So 1 by 4 into r equal to 0. This will be px by 2 plus qy by 3 plus r by 4 equal to 0. Given p, q, r or in AP, p, q and r in arithmetic progression, it means 2q equal to p plus r. 2q equal to p plus r. So p minus 2q minus plus r equal to 0. Now compare these two. So are concurrent, this one and this one, these two are concurrent at the point alpha of a comma beta of a. So point of intersection of these two is alpha of a comma beta of a. So just simply compare these two, minus 2q. So p, x by 2 divided by coefficient of p is 1 equal to coefficient of y, q by 3 divided by minus 2. So coefficient of r by 4, 1 by 4. Coefficient of r is 1 by 4 divided by coefficient of r is 1. So x by 2 equal to 1 by 4. Next, y by 3 equal to y by minus 6. So minus y by 6 equal to 1 by 4. So equate these two, compare these two. Coefficient of p by coefficient of p, coefficient of q by coefficient of q, coefficient of r by coefficient of r. We can find x comma y. This point is x and y. Alpha of a comma beta of a. So here x equal to 1 by 2, y equal to minus 3 by 2. This one is alpha of a equal to 1 by 2. This one is beta of a equal to minus 3 by 2. In this question is asking us the limit a tends to 0 plus alpha of a is 1 by 2 minus beta of a is minus of minus plus 3 by 2. This will be 4 by 2. What is the answer? 2. So finally answer is 2. Third one is the right option. Okay, simple question is one. I hope you are understanding.